Now, let's talk about pork meat. Pork meat is from pig. I know as I'm saying this now, a lot of people are just saying, oh, God forbid, oh, I don't eat pork, oh, I forbid pig, oh. Even Jesus Christ, even cast demons on pig in the Bible. I forbid pig. No, I don't eat pig. Some of you are forgotten. When you go to all these restaurants and you want to buy burger, they will ask you, Madam or Sir, what kind of burger do you want? Do you want the sausage burger or the bacon burger? You say, no, I don't want the sausage burger. I want the one with bacon. And please, don't forget to make it crispy. And you forgot that bacon is from pork meat. And pork meat is from pig. Yes. So, just take a look at this picture of bacon. The yellow lines around the edges, and those yellow lines in between the flesh inside the bacon. You want to tell me, is there any way you can be eating only the flesh without eating those saturated yellow bad fat with it? No. There's no way you can avoid them. That is why if you are a bacon lover, please try as much as possible to do away with them. If you cannot, try as much as possible to really cut down them. Why? Because they are not good fats for you. They are not good fats at all. These are the fats that I'm talking about that you need to avoid. Now, let's talk about poultry. When you talk about poultry, definitely chicken, because almost everybody all over the world eats chicken. Just take a look at the picture of this chicken. You see those yellow patches in it? These are the bad saturated fats that I'm talking about. That is why it's always advisable, whenever you want to prepare your chicken, you must definitely take away the skin. It's advisable to remove the skin for two reasons. One, you take off the skin because the skin carries lots of fat. Secondly, when you remove the skin, the saturated fats that is attached to the flesh can be revealed for you to cut off. If you don't remove the skin, you won't see it to cut off. That is why it's very important you take out the skin because it carries a lot of fat. And secondly, for the saturated fat that is attached to the flesh to be revealed, for you to cut it off. This is a full chicken. Now I'm going to show you how to skin the chicken to take all the fats away. Just want to show you how to remove all those saturated fats that used to block the arteries. See? You can see this. All these yellow parts are the saturated fats that you need to take away. Very important you remove them. These are the saturated fat that used to block the arteries. The reason you take the skin off for two reasons. Because when you remove the skin is loaded with fat. And again, when you remove the skin, as you can see now, the fat in this, because I've removed the skin, you can see the fat that is attached to the flesh so that you can cut it out. See? As I remove the skin now, you can see that the saturated fat is attached to the skin. So when you remove the skin, because the skin is loaded with lots of fats, and secondly, you need to remove the skin so that all this fat that is attached to the flesh can be revealed for you to cut off. You can see it now. See all the hidden fats? That's why you take the skin off. See, all these are saturated fats that used to block the arteries. They are not good. That's why you need to take the skin off. See? Now I'm going to cut. That is why, please, I beg you, and I suggest to you, whenever you are preparing your chicken, to prepare your meal, take your time. If you know you are going to use chicken the following day, Prepare your chicken today so that you can take your time. Don't be in a hurry to cut off all these yellow patches that are bad to your head. Take your time, because there are some hidden ones that if you don't take your time to remove, you will not see them. So I suggest to you, please take your time to cut off those bad saturated fats bit by bit. When I'm preparing my chicken, I've done a video showing you how I prepare my chicken. I'm gonna show it someday to you so that you see how I prepare my chicken. I look at those yellow patches as my enemy. Anywhere I see those yellow patches, immediately I cut them off. Anything that will not be of help to your head, they are your enemy. They need to be cut off immediately. So that is why I suggest to you, take your time to carefully remove all those fats from your chicken so that you don't consume them into your system. The last and not the least, dairy products. When we talk about dairy products, what are we actually talking about? The first thing that comes to mind in dairy product is milk, because milk is a dairy product. When you go to all these shops, you go to the rack where they sell milk. There are different types of milk there. Different names are written on them. So I suggest to you, don't ever buy that one that is written full fat milk. They are telling you that this milk is full of fat. It's not just fat, it's full of saturated fat that is not good for your health. To try as much as possible to avoid those kind of milk. If you must use milk, I suggest to you, you use the skimmed milk. Yes, like this one in this picture. It's good. Skimmed milk is good for you because the fat in it has been extracted. So if you are that kind of person that use milk all the time, I prefer you go for skimmed milk. That is what I use. I don't use any other milk apart from skimmed milk, especially as adult. That is what I will suggest to you. That is what I use. Yes. And again, butter. Butter is no go area. Why? Because butter is from milk, so it's a dairy product. It's made from milk. When you want to extract the butter from milk, when you boil the milk to some certain level, you see all this saturated fat that they use in making butter will rise to the top, will be like cream on top of the milk. That is where they extract this saturated fat that they use to making butter from. Yes, butter is 80% fat. That is really bad. Love using butter all the time. I suggest to you do away with them, especially if you are that kind of person with high cholesterol already. You should stay away from butter. It's 80% fat. Yes, if it's a mother, you must use butter. Let your spread be very, 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 very light. Butter, it's not good for you. Now you know what saturated fats are all about. I've told you where you can find all these fats, and I've also explained to you how you can avoid them. I believe you must have learned one or two things from this video. Please don't forget to give me thumbs up, and again, don't forget to subscribe so that I can be bringing informative video like this to you all the time. There are more to come. So even what I've just said now, is it not enough for you to subscribe? It's enough. Try and do that to get it over with, so you relax and start enjoying the benefit that God is definitely going to be giving you through me. Yes, and again, don't forget to share this video with your friends, with people that you know, so that they be aware of what they need to do. And your comments are also very important on this YouTube channel. I'm not saying any other network. Here, YouTube, that is where I need your comments. so that other people will see it and they will be inspired. The comments are really important. Don't stop on this video. There are other videos already on this channel that you can also benefit from. I'll see you in the other video. Thank you.